Hey everyone, thanks so much for joining me for Chronicles and Collecting, where I'm going to open the FigZero Lord Drakkon 1/6 scale figure from Mighty Morphin Power Rangers. This figure came out in March of 2022 and retailed for $140 US. For anyone that might not be familiar, Lord Drakkon is a comic exclusive character from the new Mighty Morphin Power Rangers comic that's been running the last few years, probably longer than I care to remember. It's kind of like an alternate universe Tommy that kind of stays evil or kind of gets tempted back to the dark side or whatever by Rita Repulsa, and then I think he kills Rita Repulsa and then basically enslaves the world. He gets all the Power Ranger coins and makes all these Power Ranger armies and stuff like that. But I mean, I think at the end of the day, it's really just an excuse to kind of make this cool looking figure that has the combination of the White Ranger and the Green Ranger. We had taken a look at this line, the FigZero line, a little earlier when I had done the kind of main Rangers, and I was a pretty big fan of the figures. I liked the posability, so that was good. And they released a few more since then. They've done the White Ranger, which we took a look at last week, and then we have Drakkon here, just putting these legs back on. Kind of take a look at him in a little bit more detail here. So we see some nice sculpting on the head. We see this really, really cool shield. And it just seems a little bit nicer than the one on the Green Ranger for sure. Got the gauntlets, got the belt buckle, and everything like that. Probably take me a few minutes to get these hand ones off, because I think you just got to pull the hands out to put them on, so that's cool. As far as accessories, not a whole bunch, not a whole lot. Obviously you have, you're going to have Saba, which is the sword, and it kind of has this little extending motion, which is nice. Pretty much same thing as the White Ranger. And then my third Dragon Dagger here. So I got one with the Green Ranger, one with the Red Ranger Dragon Shield, and now one with this. But yes, and then you kind of get the same sort of hands that we've seen, I think, a bunch of times with all the FigZeros. And then I think also the FigZeros, I mean, I don't have it right here to, compare, but I'm pretty sure that, they're all pretty much just the same thing, just with a different costume, and I've just lost all of my hands. Anyway, I'm going to pose this guy. I'll be back in a few minutes. Maybe I'll do some comparisons with some of the other FigZeros just to see them next to each other. All right, and we are back. So this is another one in the FigZero 3-0 series of the Power Rangers. We've already looked at the Core Ranger and the Dragon Ranger, Red Ranger with the Dragon Shield. Took a look at the White Ranger last week, and this is Lord Drakkon. I really like these figures. I think this one is the nicest looking of the bunch. The detailing and the coloring on the shield and his helmet are awesome. I would probably say this is my favorite, then the White Ranger, and then probably the rest of them. It seems like maybe they're getting a little better at making them as time goes along, which is unfortunate because, like I was kind of talking about last week, kind of unclear where the line's going to go from here. But again, I really like this figure. I like this character, and I think it looks great on the shelf with kind of all the other Power Rangers. And just to give a little comparison here with some of the other ones that we looked at, when we have the Green Ranger and the White Ranger doing the fusion dance, they create Lord Drakkon. Anyway, thanks so much for checking out this video. You can't really see me. I'll try to poke over here. If you enjoyed it, I'd really appreciate a like or subscribe. And if you didn't, tell me about it in the comments. If there's something else you want to see, either with these figures or any other figures, tell me about it in the comments, and I'll see what I can do. Doing anime reviews on Monday this season. We're taking a look at a MAME Warrior at the Borderline, so check those out. And then Friday is going to be new figure reviews, stuff from the last, few months or a few weeks, whatever I happen to get in the mail that's new. And then a few Wednesdays a month, I'll be looking at a few older figures, just stuff I haven't gotten around to open, or stuff that I just picked up, used or secondhand. and finally getting around to. Thanks so much, and keep collecting.